Okay, welcome to part 3 of our video series for a quiz review. We're going to tackle 9 through 12 here, where we are tasked with finding the slope-intercept form of each of these lines. So we'll start by writing down slope-intercept form. Y equals m times x plus b. Focusing on number 9 right now, we are going to look for the y-intercept. So this is the y-axis, and here our line is crossing it at 1. So that is your y-intercept. So we're going to write our equation right here, and below this, we're going to write plus 1. Now let's look for our slope. To find our slope, I need another point, a point that is exactly at a grid mark. So how about right here? That's exactly at 3, 0. Start with the point on the left and do rise over run since we have a graph in front of us. So this is the point on the left. We're going to go down 1 and to the right 3 spaces. So going down 1 means -1 over 3. Go ahead and drop down the rest of the pieces of your equation, and you've got your first equation. That is the equation for number 9. You got the y-intercept and the slope. Let's go try number 10 now. In number 10, we'll start with the equation, y equals mx plus b. Let's figure out what is b. B is our y-intercept, and that's where your line crosses the y-axis. That crosses at 3, so write plus 3. To find our slope, we need another point, so I'm going to put a point right there at 2, 4. And it looks like we need to rise up 1 and go to the right 2. So our slope is 1 over 2. Drop down the other pieces, y equals, and the x. And there's your equation for number 10. Remember, we start with that point on the left side. That helps a lot for slope. Number 11, slope-intercept form. Search for B, the y-intercept. Here is the y-axis, and it's crossing right here at -4. So put a -4 in there. Let's go find another point anywhere on our line, absolutely anywhere. So, hey, how about right there? All we have to do is start with the point on the left and go up 1 space to the right 1 space. So our slope is 1 over 1. Drop down the remaining parts. And you can simplify 1 over 1 to just 1, or you might see it look like this, where that 1 is invisible next to our x. So that would be an acceptable way to write your equation as well. Okay, number 12. Start where we always have, with slope-intercept. Help us find the y-intercept. You could pause the video right now and then press play to see how you did. So go ahead and pause it, and then we'll come back to it. All right, how did you do? Y equals -1 over 1x plus 0, or y equals -x is your answer. That's going to do it for this part of our video series. Stay tuned for the next.